set against the ways of his father.
Yep. The evolution theory.
Oh. Everything about them, man. Everything about these devils is off, according to the scripture.
Yep.
They said, I'm going to do it my way.
Yeah.
The way I want to do it, because I am, you know, I am the Most High.
We gonna genetically modify food. We gonna cross genetics with all kind of different species because they think they the Most High. In their mind, they think that they the power. They the living power.
Hey, the mark of the beast.
You can't.
They want the whole world and they grasp.
Yep.
You know?
Yep. Satellites all over the goddamn.
Well, they can. I'm sorry.
Oh, you good, bro.
Well, they can know what you're thinking.
Yep.
Where you at, what you doing. They will see how the Most High say his eyes is 10,000 times brighter than the sun.
Right.
That's why they want to surveillance the whole planet.
The whole planet.
Know what you're doing in your house, knowing who you're dealing with, who you're talking to, what you're talking about. They want to know your mind, like the Most High.
Hey, bro. I was gonna say, at the same time, this devil is such a fucking deceiver. With all the technology and how the close eye he keep on everything on this earth, got nerve enough to have everybody concerned about this plane that just mysteriously disappeared, man. Get the fuck out of here, man.
Motherfuckers I ain't talked to in months hitting me. Hey, what you think happened to that plane? I don't know. I really don't give a flying fuck.
Yeah. I mean,
it's just a goddamn plane full of heathens.
I mean, it's probably just something set up by the elite, you know?
Right. The other damn distraction.
A distraction. Shit, the Most High could have sent an angel just to swoop that bad boy.
That's what I'm talking about.
You know, a chariot just swooped that bad boy and did something with it. I mean, you know, whatever the case is, it'll come out, you know?
Right.
Start back from the top.
Okay. 2 Thessalonians 2 and 3. Let no man deceive you by any means, but that day shall not come, except there come a falling away first, when that man of sin be revealed, the son of perdition, who opposeth and exalted himself above all that is called God, or that is worshipped, so that he, as God, sitteth in the temple of God.
And who does that? It's only one nation of people in the Pacific elite group of the nation that does that perpetuates that. But really, all crackers, they on that, they think like that.
They prosper.
Like can't nobody tell me shit.
Look
you know? Not even the laws of nature. You know. That's why these devils to prove that they say nature can't even stop me. These motherfuckers try to be climbing mountains and shit.
Yeah.
Climbing the highest mountains in what? Mount Everest?
Yeah.
They had one cracker that made it up there, you know what I'm saying? And many other crackers died in the attempt. You know?
Hey man, they got this.
Oh, they got them tornado chasers. They trying to control and trap nature, you know?
Right.
Go ahead, brother.
Now, since this new cracker just got hired at my job, and this motherfucker using a high-powered nail gun, shooting through a board, he got his hand right on top of the gun. I said, oh, you a smart motherfucker. I said, you like jumping off cliffs and shit, don't you? You a thrill seeker. He said, hell yeah, man. It's fucking freebasing. What's that? Is it free? Base jumping.
Oh.
You seen them motherfuckers? They jump off that mountain with the little suits on.
Yeah,
them motherfuckers be moving 200 miles per hour down the fucking mountain.
Yeah, they go like that, then that's open.
Yeah, they
like a squirrel.
Glide.
Jump from the atmosphere and shit.
Red Bull. Yeah.
And that's suicide, because majority of them, they can't stop. They end up going straight to the fucking ground. Like it,
you ain't gonna catch too many Jakes goddamn skydiving. You know,
only one that's gonna do that shit is the black woman that went to Esau's goddamn university and is seeking the American dream.
Yep, that's part of it.
You know, I want the big house and cars, and I wanna do new things. I wanna try shit. That's the black woman on that. I wanna try. We wanna try new shit. You want to try the shit that the white man is.
That's it.
I'm talking about the so-called educated black woman.
Oh man.
That's a
They
strong
don't get worse,
so-called.
man.
That's a real strong so-called. These bitches ain't educated.
My stupid ass baby. That's a testimony because my dumb ass baby mama done that shit. Skydiving. Now, go back to where you was at. Read that again.
2 Thessalonians 2 and 4.
Because I'm gonna say something before you read. These damn crackers, the so-called white man, they mad and they trying to say, oh, I got black friends and they not, they try to put on this act like they ain't so bad. And then they mad about the ones that do know about the New World Order. They want to stop it.
Right.
They don't want it to happen.
Yeah.
But if they was up there in that elite seat, if they was up there in that elite seat, they had the same mindset because the so-called white man is all about power. If you put a so-called white man in a position of power, they gonna abuse it to the highest degree.
Trading places.
Hell yeah.
We see it on low levels, but if you put these low-level crackers up there where the elite at, they gonna have the same mindset.
If not
to
worse.
control the earth.
Their spirit.
Well, shit, it can't get no fucking worse than what the elite is doing. These motherfuckers and fucked up. They are at this present time defiling the earth and making this place totally detestable. Go ahead, brother.
2 Thessalonians 2 and 4. Who opposes and exalting himself above all that is called God.
Now, the Most High made man and woman. Now, the so-called white man say that, we can make you whatever you want to be. If you want to be a woman, we can make you a woman. You want to be a man, we can make you a man. Go ahead, brother.
Or that is worship. So
Like
that he has God.
Caesar. Yeah, go ahead, brother.
So that he has God sitteth in the temple of God.
Right. Get that. And this is the main way that the so-called white man have done that. Exalted himself as if he the Most High.
That's right.
By setting up this detestable image in the earth. And pushing it all throughout the whole planet, man. Now you got these other nations. You got all these other nations around the earth that believe in Christianity.
Right. I done even seen Ishmael walking around with that shit in their country.
Yeah.
And then wondering why they get put to death.
Yeah, certain little parts of, they get found out, then they get put to death. The Asian country, they all indoctrinated with that shit. And then they create all them situations, them catastrophes over there, and them dictator regimes.
Yeah.
The white man like to say. And then they go over there and say they got to liberate the people. And then they go over there and they institute democracy. And then they in Christianity. And then they say, oh, since the white man came and delivered me from my circumstances, my bad circumstances, he must be the Savior must be that white guy that's showing me that he is.
Made us free.
They actually got a movie about an Ishmaelite. The whole movie is based on his true story about him growing up as a Muslim, but then being introduced to Jesus and Christianity, and it changed and saved his life.
Yeah, and then when these gooks and these other nations come over here to America, that slowly start leaving away from their heritage and they religion.
Hey, the spirit bear witness.
Now, I was getting some shine. Like, the Asians, they worship the so-called white man. Not at the top like the government body, but as far as the average Asian citizens, they worship the so-called white man. When they come over here on the jobs and shit, they want to impress the so-called white man.
Super cool.
They got a big Asian tour at my job right now, and they in love with the so-called white man. Trying to figure out how he do. They over there to learn from the white man. Over here to learn from the white man.
Because they want to live to that standard. Because the so-called white man set a standard to where if you live like me and how I do, then you'll be just as successful as I am. put on the suit and tie. You know, whatever I do, you do it, and that way you can be on my level. Then you can be successful. And that's what all these black bitches, like the brother was talking about earlier, they got that same fucking mind frame to be Americanized. Really, you just becoming Americanized. You'll be a success.
You getting trash. You getting brain trash.
Yep.
I can't say you getting brainwashed because they trashing, they putting garbage all in your fucking, all in your head. Now I was at Papacito's, this is some months ago, eating, and I seen a group of Jakes embracing a Goop family, and they was in the Christianity. Now if Buddha supposed to be their God,
Supposed to be right.
you know, but they ain't in the Christianity because Christianity promises prosperity.
That's right.
You know?
That's they go, prosperity.
That was it on that? Yeah.
I'll run through it again real quick. 2 Thessalonians 2 and 4. Who opposed and exalted himself above all that is called God, or that is worshipped, so that he as God sitteth in the temple of God, showing himself that he is God.
And that's the white man to the T. And church Jake could read that and see that's talking about Satan cast down unto the earth, and he think that he can overpower the Most High.
Right.
Now go back to Isaiah.
This is Isaiah 29 and 16. Surely your turning of things upside down shall be esteemed as the potter's clay. But shall the work say of him that made it, he made me not? Or shall the thing framed say of him that framed it, he had no understanding?
Right, because for you to set things up against the natural way of, I mean, they going totally against the ways of nature. What's natural? The natural processes of life. You know, the so-called white man is. This man is the mad scientist, but the ultimate, really the true ultimate mad scientist is the Most High. And your house, and your house side. You know? But this is a true demonic place, man, headed by the so-called white man. And he's saying it ain't set up the right way. I gotta re-engineer the earth.
Right.
Yeah. I gotta re-engineer the blueprint that was originally set up.
God damn.
You know? The Most High knew when the Most High set you up in the power, he knew you wasn't gonna uphold the law, statutes, and commandments. He knew you was gonna turn this whole world upside down and turn it into a howling wilderness.
Right.
No, that's like the scriptures say.
Right.
The Most High knew that. So that we're, like the Elder Gabar said, I heard him mention it, so we understand wickedness and we appreciate righteousness. You know, that much more. And so we have an understanding of what the height of wickedness is. A damn man walking around twitching in woman clothes with that done got pumped full of that estrogen and got titties and shit. Goddamn men getting their rods chopped off and getting a damn pussy put on them.
And getting their Adam's apple shaved down and shit.
Woo. Right.
Yeah, man. And this is what's going on, and this is what is acceptable.
That's acceptable.
It's acceptable to be a freak, but to be natural, to try to live,
That's
to try to live organic,
right?
To try to carry yourself in a decent way on earth, is that's you looked at as a damn idiot or a clown, or you looked at as just outcast, bugged out.
Yeah, that's why it's past accepted.
Like for example, if you tell somebody about eating lamb, they gonna act like you just said. But then they eating pork chops and shit all goddamn day. Like the pig is better than the lamb. You know? Jake said, you say something about a lamb, Jake gonna act like you didn't say you talking about a piece of shit.
But they'll eat chitlins. Fucking hog intestines.
Shrimps.
And then down south, these country motherfuckers eat anything they see on the road, man.
Yeah, they'll cook up anything.
Cool. Possum, turtles.
These motherfuckers eating alligators, Man, we not supposed to be eating that shit. Gator meat, piranha meat,
Shark.
Yeah.
Snake.
Yeah, now check this out. It's something called swai fish. That's basically like a shark catfish. It's basically like another species of a catfish. For lack of better words, you can look it up, but it's basically like the catfish. It's a bottom feeder.
Right.
You know?
Talking about SWAI?
Yeah. It's kind of like it's like a catfish. I looked that shit up, you know? Cause I was like, damn, I wonder what that is, and I looked it up. Matter of fact, somebody looked that up. So I think it's SWAI. Look that up real quick. And they'll tell you it got a better taste than catfish. If you go try to buy it, like it got a little more tangy. It got a little more tang to it.
You give Jake something better than catfish, I don't give a damn what it is. Jake gonna eat that shit.
Gone.
Oh, you put some hot sauce on it.
Who got the fastest internet speed?
My fans, but it's
We ain't gotta get it. I just want to make sure I was on point, you know. You reading, brother, don't? Oh, you can hand it off, bro. Seems like a fan of shark family.
Right.
yeah, Jake.
It's like in the shark family.
Swipe.
You got it. You can
Yeah, I
read
got
a
it.
little bit on it.
What it looked like right here.
Now, how we get on SWAT? That just
Yeah.
That's it.
Yeah. Got another picture.
Hello.
I eat this fish 9 times out of 10 instead of tilapia. That's somebody's testimony.
And the white man is putting this shit in the supermarkets.
Yep.
But Jake eating this shit down here, man. All kind of shit. I'm eating that all across the globe, but the white man is putting all these unlawful foods in the grocery store for you to eat. And
Hey, you know what? It's cheaper too. I'll be seeing that shit. That shit cheap as hell.
what you got, bro?
Yep.
Well, they had something on it.
You can't get a better product for the
You
price.
gonna read something on that?
No, I'm just looking at these people are commenting on this shit.
And we ain't supposed to be eating shark.
Hell
You know what I'm
no.
saying?
I'll read it. Say,
Well, go ahead,
it's a
bro.
swai fish. It's iridescent shark. Is a species of a shark catfish family, native to the rivers of Southeast Asia. It is not a shark. It is found in the Mekong Basin, as well as the Chao Phraya River, and is heavily cultivated for food there. The meat is often marketed under the common name swai. It has also been introduced into other river basins as food source, and its striking appearance and iridescent have made it common in the fish